Hello. Who's ready to watch the third and final trailer for Tears of the Kingdom? It will be starting in 35 minutes. Less than 35 minutes now. And judging from your response, it sounds like you guys can hear me, so that's good. It's not a stream unless you have at least one technical issue, so if the mic's fine right now, that means there's something else wrong with the stream, and we'll find out later on. Hey, Zelda Universe, how you doing? Are you ready for this final trailer? I hope you and whoever's behind the keyboard right now, as well as everyone else, Zelda Universe, is having a great day, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. Also, can you believe it? We are less than 30 days away from Tears of the Kingdom. I think it's so fitting that they announced it on the day that it was 30 days left. That's when they announced it, because today is 29 days left. Good, just getting ready here. Yeah, Alex. Hey, Alex. Everyone say hi, Alex. Any guesses to what's going to be showed? Okay, that's a great question. I'm going to ask everyone in the chat. Let me know what you think they're going to show. I assume we'll see maybe a bit of story. We'll figure out what happened with Zelda. What else was there? There was a couple other things I thought we would maybe see. Maybe a look at a dungeon. And I think there was a fourth thing. I can't remember, though. Timeline. They're probably not going to tell us the timeline placement. Actually, no. I can, guys, hear me out, all right? Timeline placement. I think with my theorizing, knowledge and expertise, that this game may take place after, wait for it, after Breath of the Wild. I know it's a huge reach, but that's my theory. I don't know if that may be a hot take, but that's what I think. What do you guys think? Bit of a stretch, right? There's no way. Wow, what a reach. Unsub. I'm sorry, a rotten soul. I have failed you as a theorist. Let him cook. Yes. You think Link is in there? I don't know, man. That seems like more of a stretch. It's crazy, though. Like a 3-minute trailer. This has to be at least on the same level as the 2017 one for Breath of the Wild. I always kind of felt like the last trailer had that vibe to it, honestly. I thought the last trailer was really good. But I feel like this one might just blow the other one out of the water, It might also be because all the past ones were just little sneak peeks at the game. And so in comparison, it felt like it was the 2017 one. But it might just be that all the previous ones we were given so much less that the most recent trailer felt like that big one. So, yeah, it has to be in the same vein. Yeah, as you say. It'll be hilarious if there are so many things they kept from us that will be shown off in this trailer. Things that we have not seen at all. Because, we've seen abilities like Ascend, Ultra Hand. Those things have been seen in past trailers before we knew about the abilities in the gameplay demonstration. So imagine in this trailer if they just reveal, 10 more things that we had no idea about. 30 minutes now until the trailer. Time travel. I mean, we've seen Recall kind of suggests some sort of time reversal, or you know, it's been debated whether Recall really is a time reversal. I've seen some people mention it just kind of reverses the motion of an object. So who knows? Then there's Genshin leaks where we know everything about the next patch before the current patch starts. That's so true, man. Genshin Impact, every time it just gets leaked. We always know. Like, they know what banners are gonna come up in the future and everything. I think that's... I mean, maybe technically it still counts as a leak, but I think that's more of like a data mining thing. Which technically probably could be considered a leak. It's just... I don't know if that means that the team, Hoyoverse, just doesn't really care. Because if they leave that... Because I assume data mining is when you look into a game's files, right? And sometimes it shows stuff that hasn't yet been released. I don't know. It's bizarre. 2,000 Korok seeds. Banned. You are forbidden from being here anymore. NBC, we want a face reveal. I've had face reveals before. Look, if you genuinely don't know what I look like, I have a video where I'm dressed up in a Yoshi outfit and I'm opening my 100k subscriber play button. Alright? And I opened Zelda merch as well. That's a video on my channel, so you should check it out. I think it's called, like, look up Nintendo Black Crisis 100k special. I open a bunch of, like, Legend of Zelda stuff with my play button. It's fun. I'm in a Yoshi outfit. You know, because green means Link. The real question is what will be our price for collecting all the Korok seeds. I mean, if they do bring Korok... Okay, so the thing is... They design it so they don't expect you to get every single Korok. That's why there are so many in the world, and you only need half of them. Around half. To fully upgrade your inventory. That's purposely done so you don't have to go out of your way to get all of them. So I can understand why the reward isn't something that like everyone would need to have, because then you're forcing people to collect every single Korok. But the reward should still be something nicer, because like it's a golden piece of poop. You can't do anything with it. Even if it was like just like an outfit or something, and it was just a fully aesthetic thing. Nothing that breaks the game. It just needs to be something that we, like... It's like how you complete all your compendium stuff, your entries, and you get, like, a picture, which is suggested to be, I think, Pura, but she's... before she used her rune. But you can't even open the picture as far as I know. Like, it's given to you, a picture, but you just see the item icon. You can't actually see the picture. It's like, why? Also, thank you, Ryan, for joining. I appreciate that you're here. Nice to have a mod. It's just such a dumb reward. That's what I'm talking about. It's so pointless. What music is this? Oh, I think this is the dye shop music. I never dye my outfits. Though it's a pretty cool feature because you can like customize the color of stuff a lot. Volume. Are you talking about like my voiceover? My audio? I can lower the music a bit. It's always hard to balance this out. If I did streaming more often, I'd be more worried about like doing tests before my stream, but I'm like, I always wing it. Oh. Did it not? Oh, wait, the music just stopped, I think. Yeah, that was weird. Bro, dye your outfits, come on. I don't know, I just never bother. A lot of the time when I play Breath of the Wild, I'm playing just to get footage. And like, it got to the point, I hate playing Breath of the Wild. And it's not because of the game itself. It's because as a content creator, I'm always having to go back and like re-record cinematics, go back through the tutorial to try and record something that I need to like play myself to capture footage for. And it's so repetitive. Yeah, I hope there is a playable Zelda section at least. It is copium, but haha, Zelda's dead. I joke about that, but I don't really have a strong feeling either way of like what I think if she's alive or if she's dead. Because the closest she's ever gotten to dying is Spirit Tracks, where she literally she is considered dead, I believe. Her soul leaves her body. Or something. So I don't know if they actually would kill Zelda in a game, but yeah, cats need to appear. Cats are objectively superior to dogs. And with that, I can hear the sound of half my subscribers yelling in rage and unsubscribing and leaving my channel forever. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the truth. Cats are better. No. Hey, okay. Compromise with me, chat. At least Breath of the Wild should at least have cats in it, okay? Or Tears of the Kingdom. If it has dogs, the speed at which I regret saying that. The speed at which the chat is scrolling. I just saw it jump all of a sudden after I said that. But the game needs to at least have, like, both dogs and cats, alright? And we need to be able to pet both of them. Oh, man. I don't care which pet is in as long as we can finally pet them. That's based. That's a based opinion. Though both should be in it. Well, I got bad news. You'll be seeing dogs. Oh, man. I still love how Daruk is just terrified of dogs. And he's like, Calamity Ganon isn't some giant dog monster, is he? Can you speak any French? Can you pronounce... Oh, it's been a while. I don't know. I don't know if I can say it. J'aime? Was it J'aime or is it Jame? J'aime le chats? Is that it? I know that J'aime is... No. What's I like then? I know there was a difference between I like and I love in French. That's one of the few, like, words I actually remember. And then le, obviously, for... Wait, is it le the? I don't know. We're having a French lesson here. I love it. Oh, yeah, see, that's what it is. Yeah, j'adore. Yes. That's... I was confused there. Because I could have sworn that, that meant I like cats at the top. The previous post. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, okay. That's why I was confused. Wait, no. J'aime. Why are we having a French? You know what? My brain hurts. Never mind. It's been forever. Oh man. And before we we find out that like we're watching the French version of the trailer. It's like, oh well, gotta learn my French. OMG, we might get to hear 3 minutes of just Ganondorf's voice. Yo, Ganondorf ASMR, let's go. I hope this game, in order to like make the surface more interesting, it has like, I mentioned this before, but I like to call them world events, where like throughout the story maybe certain things happen and it like drastically changes Hyrule's surface. I don't think that will happen. But for example, in Breath of the Wild, the Blood Moon was just a cutscene that respawned enemies. What if on nights there was a rare chance of a Blood Moon event where the whole night is just that Blood Moon atmosphere, and then it drastically changes Hyrule's surface? Like maybe monsters spawn around you more frequently or something, or the water all turns like corrupted and it's dangerous to go in or something like that. We have a few shots of the trailer where there's like pillars or streams of malice going up to the air, which might be like, I feel like they might be latching onto the floating islands to like bring them down or something. If that just happened throughout the story and then yeah, Link had to go and like deal with it. What about Jack Black Bowser ASMR? All I can say to that is peaches. 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 Yo, who saw the Mario movie? That was actually pretty great. I want to see it a second time and a third time and a fourth time. I haven't gotten to it yet, though. I want to wait a bit so the theaters maybe like are a bit less crowded, but given how good the movie's doing, that'll be a while. Hey, Cyber, thank you for joining, and I appreciate you moderating the chat. See, guys, I know a bit of French, you know, mixing it with English, you know. Like, the only concern I have now is if Hyrule's surface is going to feel too similar. That's really the only concern, because I'm pretty sure they will add some sort of form of traditional dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like that's maybe like the #1 complaint people had for Breath of the Wild, so. Oh, Nintendo Block Crisis. Been lurking quite a while, but I like your videos. Well, glad to hear that, Andrew. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have a good day. We are all looking forward to watching this last trailer. So after this, obviously the trailer, it's 3 minutes, so I don't even know when I can get my analysis out. I wish I could get it out quickly. But like, because my gameplay one, I thought the gameplay analysis ended up being really well done. But it took like a week for me to get that out, so it really suffered in terms of like views. At the same time, though, I was impressed with how much it got, given how late that analysis was, and especially since it wasn't a trailer, so you'd expect less views, but it did pretty good. So I'm gonna try and work hard and like have an analysis ready probably tomorrow. It depends. Like I said, 3 minutes is a lot. I could do a first impressions video, but I'm not sure. I've only done that once, and that was for the 2021 trailer, because it had been so long since the last trailer that I needed to get like something out. So I did like a live stream highlight of just an initial analysis, and then later on I worked on like that 45-minute analysis. All right, Attack on Varuta. This music's amazing. But I don't feel as much of a need now because we've been getting Tears of the Kingdom news somewhat frequently now compared to before. Anyways, trailer analysis. I have a bit more of a lighthearted video that I want to work on. Talking about the you-know-who tribe. It's sort of like a... In a way, technically, it's just going over a bit of the history of the journey with the you-know-who tribe. And it's kind of like one where I'm just going to have... It's going to be a lighthearted tone. I'm going to have jokes in it and stuff. And after that, I had a relationship analysis video I wanted to work on, but Tears of the Kingdom gameplay demonstration and this have delayed it. I'd still try to get that out. If I had a really good work ethic, I would like have the week before Tears of the Kingdom releases, I would plan out like a daily upload, one for each day. So we have like 7 videos in like the anticipation for the last 7 days before Tears of the Kingdom. But I do not have the work ethic for that. I cannot. I will not be able to get that much stuff done. But it would be really cool, you know, like a Zelda week of awesome. We're leading up to Tears of the Kingdom release. We just have a daily video. That would be sick. But I also would need good ideas that aren't too, you know, demanding. Xanadu, thank you so much for the $5 donation. How bad did the book leak hurt Zelda YouTubers? I imagine because of it, many people avoided Zelda videos like the plague after, worried about spoilers. So, when I initially found out about the art book leak, I made like that video because I was very serious about it because the couple things I saw seemed like pretty significant spoilery stuff. So it was a very serious video warning people because I hadn't seen the rest. I had seen the rest after posting that video that day, and ever since then I haven't gone back to see it. There aren't as many spoilers in it, though, as I was worried. I think most of the stuff that was the most spoilery is the first couple of screenshots I had seen. And after seeing it all, it actually just got me more excited for the game, which I was relieved because I was worried that my excitement would be ruined. But it looks like a huge game. With that said, there are things we have all been avoiding stuff. I remember like Zeltic. 2 of his videos were talking about Breath of the Wild's beta world. And, oh, it started streaming less than 1 minute ago. Nice. 2 of Zeltic's videos were Breath of the Wild's beta world, and then he talked about the Master Cycle Zero lore. And, like, you could tell, even with his stuff, he was trying to, like, avoid Tears of the Kingdom content, just like all of us. The thing, though, is I don't upload super frequently. So I just had like one idea for a video and that was it. So it hasn't been very hard for me. And most of the stuff I usually do like very, very thorough trailer analysis stuff so that I kind of run out of stuff to talk about because everything was covered in the analysis. So I was in the situation where I didn't have a ton of stuff to begin with, you know, to talk about or videos planned. I had like maybe 2. But, you know, I was just like, I'll just get this one video out I have an idea for, and we'll call it a day. So, but a lot of us have been just avoiding it because even though there aren't a ton of huge, like, you know, story-related stuff, there's a lot of other things that you could consider spoilers, and there's also stuff that you could potentially use to make quote-unquote theories. And it doesn't feel right to make a theory based off of a leak. And yeah, if we could talk about it and just have a disclaimer, I feel like a lot of us would talk about it. But we were all worried about Nintendo going after our channels because, like, Tears of the Kingdom is a huge game. And I see a bunch of channels who talk about the art book, but they have like 20 subs. And there's much less of a risk for a channel like that compared to one like mine where I've spent literal years building up my channel to where it is. And I don't think it's worth the risk to talk about the art book leaks. To risk my whole channel, you know? It's just not worth it. And I feel like people who think that it's, you know, I've seen people who call Zelda YouTubers cowards for not talking about it. But unless you've spent as much time building up a channel, you can't really say that it, you know, you can't really judge us because you don't know how it feels. I don't think it's a risk a lot of people would want to take. But yeah. On the bright side, though, like I said, I've literally only seen the art book once, and that was the day it leaked. I saw the whole thing, and I feel like a lot of information just went in my head and went out. And that's just because I didn't want to, like, analyze every single page. I'm like, you know what? I'll just see it all, and then I'll just forget about it. So I have forgotten about a good chunk of things. Obviously not the bigger stuff, but there's been only one case where I have had to play dumb, and that was actually in the recent gameplay demonstration or something. It's the one case that it's the first situation where I've truly had to play dumb because I knew something, but it's only because I saw the full thing in the art book, and it sucked because I really wanted to say it because I knew, but you know, it's a thing. Luckily, it wasn't like a huge story-related thing that would influence future like theory stuff. It was just a small thing, but yo, that art book leaker though, he's scared, man. He is spooked. It's funny because when the leak first came out, he was so open about like talking about how he was the one who leaked it. And I remember he even talked to some Zelda creators. And they were talking to me. It's like, I don't think this guy realizes that it's probably not a good idea to like rant and brag about this. And look what's happening now. In fact, recently one of them told me that the guy literally contacted him, one of the leakers, and said, yeah, could you not credit me if you mention art book stuff? Oh, man. How the turns tabled. 10 minutes left. Wow, I haven't been focusing. The trailer could have started, and I would have been still talking about stuff. Yeah, apparently the leaker, he said that this is a response to Emmy May's comment about how the leaker got the info. He said that his friend got it for him, but it might just be like a cover up, and he actually got it, and he was trying to, you know, push the blame elsewhere. But like, people are still like, if you're the one to leak it, though, people are still gonna come after you. Are you gonna update your profile picture after the game comes out? I've wanted to update my icon for the longest time. I wanted to change the Malice theme with like the green energy, since that's a big Tears of the Kingdom thing. But I've never gotten to it, and I have no idea how I want it to look. Because I feel like my original icon, right when I saw it, after, like, I had the perfect idea of how to make my current NBC YouTube avatar. And when I saw it, I'm like, it's perfect. And I love it. So I'm worried that if I change it, it's going to be like a downgrade, because I don't know what I want from it. NBC, will we see Meat Arrow? I don't think so. I feel like they won't really have a bit in the trailer just for the Meat Arrow. Especially if it, like, it's meant to be set as bait. Because, like, what? Are they going to have a shot of Link setting it on the ground and then an animal walking up or something? Or a monster? I feel like that would take a lot of time and wouldn't be like a trailer thing. Any tips for a small channel? I mean, obviously, it's a good idea to try and make videos on things that are currently, you know, quote unquote popular. I mean, when I made my first Breath of the Wild theory, that was like a month after the game released. Also, though, make sure that you always make your videos as if you already have like 200,000 subscribers. Then, if they go viral, then you'll stick out. A lot of channels, they'll have like one viral video, but the video itself isn't like super amazing. So they think that will launch their YouTube career, but it ends up just being a one hit wonder or whatever you say, however you say that. And I'm gonna buy the collector's edition themselves. Man, I'm still want that collector's edition. That's the one thing I have not been able to get recently. Best Buy in Canada went live with the Amiibo pre-orders, and I was worried I missed it because I'd see Amazon go up with it and it's immediately gone. And the tweet that I saw that updated with it on Twitter was 1 hour ago posted. I went on Best Buy. The pre-order was still there. So I have Tears of the Kingdom OLED pre-ordered, the Pro Controller, and the Amiibo. So I need the collector's edition now. One thing I love about the Blights is this music. The only problem is it's pretty much the same in all of them. There's just like each Blight has a very slightly different boss theme, I think. But I still love the theme. It's great. I just realized we're like 3 minutes away. Yeah, the Morse code, it's so cool in the Divine Beasts. I agree. I didn't even know about it. I think it was in a video posted that by Zeltic. I didn't know about it. It was really cool. Alright, I should probably... Because I didn't realize it was only 3 minutes, so we're gonna lower that volume. We're gonna set things up. Alright. Yeah, so in each Divine Beast theme, there is an SOS Morse code. Like, hidden in the background. It's very subtle, but, like, it's Morse code for SOS. It's so cool. Less than a month away. That's still crazy to think about. Anyways, this time I might actually do a bit of a live analysis. Not like, I probably won't make it as a video, but maybe I'll just like hang out in the chat with you guys and we can like break down the trailer if I feel like it. Almost done. It's almost 10. Huh. I'm just happy I woke up in time. With the gameplay demonstration, I was like, I had to get ready and speed through things because I was like 1 hour away from the presentation and I had just woken up. So I had to like rush out stuff to get ready for that live stream. That was not fun. Okay, 10. It's 10. Wow, yeah, there's 100,000 people, over 100,000 people watching. That's crazy. And as usual, I have chat off so they don't spoil anything. Not my chat, the chat on the. I always turn off the chat now for these presentations. It's just toxic as well. Any of these chats. Oh, here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
The god himself.
There's just 1 month left until the launch of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
In this vast world that seamlessly connects the surface and sky.
Oh, he looks excited, man. Look at that.
Enjoy using your imagination to the fullest while exploring.
He's excited, man.
Until you can experience this unfamiliar Hyrule.
You can tell how happy he is that it's finally.
I'm also very excited to see how you'll explore this world. Today, we
There you go.
prepared the
We good?
final trailer before the game's launch.
There we go.
All right then, let's take a look. Please enjoy.
Oh my gosh, the constructs actually fight other enemies. That makes sense if they're protecting the island. Whoa, Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, there's that weird circular thing people are wondering about. Oh my gosh, is that a Zonai owl? Oh, dang, was that Arbiter's Grounds? That looked like Arbiter's Grounds. Dude, what? Oh dear. Oh, that's spooky. Mmm. Oh. 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 Oh man. Oh man.
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
Link.
Oh. It's the orbs. It's the floating spheres. Oh, that makes so much sense. That was a rocket. What? Oh my god! It's literally a tank!
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do.
That's a tear, bro.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and
Oh.
the birth of his new world.
Oh. Ganondorf! Oh my gosh, we got a Ganondorf reveal! Oh man.
But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope.
Oh, there. Oh. Oh.
Link. You must find me.
Absolutely insane. Wow. Now we like refresh the page until the trailer pops up. Well, Zelda, for someone that's supposed to be dead, she sure seems not dead. Zelda in the past, you must find me. Oh no, the time travel's coming back. Guys, stop theorizing on time travel. Yeah, remember when people said that this was just DLC for Breath of the Wild? Remember that? You know what's fitting as well? The game releases May 12th. My birthday is April 30th. So like I consider Tears of the Kingdom a bit of like a late birthday present from me. uh Oh my gosh, that's true. We saw Urbosa, didn't we? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, is there time travel? No, okay, it's Riju. Okay. Okay, I was like, huh? We saw Urbosa? No, we saw Riju. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen who want time travel. Yeah, I was confused for a sec. I was like, huh? We saw Urbosa? Oh, did we see both? Wait, we can check it again. Huh. Dude, that like back shot of what I assume is Ganondorf, like those tendrils of malice. Yeah, I saw Teba's son. He was like flying up with Link or something. Yo, can they post a trailer? It'd be really nice. I need to break it down. Anyways, there was like a temple, I think, rising from the desert. I wonder if it's like supposed to be an Arbiter's grounds. And also there were like sand what's it called? What do you call them? Sand pits? No. What's the actual name for them? Sink sand. I think that's what it's called. On the surface. That was pretty cool. I wonder if you can like fall down there and go to like a cavern or something. Sinkholes. Yeah, sinkhole is the right Sarlacc pit. I don't know, man. I don't know if there's I mean that would be pretty cool, but I noticed I think the Gleeok dragon also had like the Malice eyeballs. It was like each dragon had one eye. I love that shot though. I think it was around Typhlo ruins. Where like you could see the two owl statues of the Zonai as it like zooms out away from Typhlo ruins. I think that's where it was. Pretty cool. The trailer is up. um It's not showing up. Oh, here we go. Ugh. They showed off so much here as well. Like, that's insane. The amount they showed off. See more of those dragon blocks. I noticed as well, you know that thing that we thought might be a battery pack? It works like those switches in Zelda. There's a shot where Link shoots it and it activates a mechanism. I like this though. So the robots are just straight up like protecting the island. They're programmed to do that because you can see a choo-choo attacking one of the robots and then it destroys it. This ranger construct's chopping down a tree. And if you guys forgot, this is Zelda right now, skydiving down. Okay, we see the. So in the 2021 teaser, we see Link skydiving down to what's probably the Great Plateau of Tears of the Kingdom. So I do wonder if he probably starts in some chamber like the first game, higher up, and then he dives onto this bit. I like how we see a bit of a entrance there. Whoa, hold on. Well, he's skydiving here. He has 4. He has the vial thing on him, and he has 4 again. Oh, and in the upper left, it was really far away before, but it looks like that is another wall engraving. One of those, what are they called? Nazca lines? Because it was far away before. It was kind of hard to see, but that's the same one. The one in the upper left here is the one that we saw in 2 different videos. Recently, the gameplay demonstration gave us a top-down view. That's the closest we've gotten to this one. Okay, the surface. One of those shrines. So, I think it's by Kakariko Village. You can see that weird ring thing in the background. People were wondering what that was, but we get a close-up of it a bit later on. The Tower of Mount Luneru is there. Hateno Village looks like it's still alive. I like this. They have a little settlement at Castletown. So it's not rebuilt, but they're trying to, like, rebuild things. We saw the Deku Tree on 13. Okay, let me go back and check. Hold on. Where is the Deku Tree? I can't see. I don't know. Oh, I was looking on the surface. Oh, floating island. Which shot? It's crazy though if it. I kept. You mean the biggest one? I mean that could be the Deku Tree. I think I see what you're talking about, but it's kind of hard to make out. I hope it's floating though. I hope it's floating. I kept looking at the surface, like, oh, where is it? I hope it's floating because I like ever since the 2021 teaser, I'm like, oh, maybe the Deku Tree went as a floating island. So I'd love that if that's true. Yeah, it's just a bit hard to see. It might be the Deku Tree. Okay, so there's that ring thing. There's another shrine. some scaffolding. At least we finally know what that rain thing is. We've been going crazy about that for a while. Yeah, this is the entrance to Typhlo Ruins. So it must have, Typhlo Ruins must have some significance to this. There's a storm. The maze is still on the ground. The Hebra maze on the right. So I wonder, in my past gameplay demonstration, I mentioned how there was a shadow. So I wonder if each maze has another floating cube at the top that's supposed to be related to the maze, but it's different. Maybe like a part of the maze detaches and rises in the sky, and then the bottom half is exposed. I don't know. Hebra storm. Okay, this part's sick. See, this, I wonder if this is Arbiter's Grounds. That's a lot of stones that you could use recall on, given the particles. I'm not sure, though, if we'll actually, like, if we couldn't use, maybe it just shows how there's, like, multiple options to, like, multiple different boulders and stuff to use to go up to the island. If there was just one, then... Okay, this shot is sick. Bro, that actually looks like Demise. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at the hands. That actually looks like Demise. Whoops. Like, the hands are really big. With the hair and stuff. That legit looks like Demise. And they cut before he turns a... No, I'm serious. Like, he has the flowing hair, and look at the arms. They're kind of scaly. Like, I believe it's the same for the and it looks like he has like the big robe of that like, it literally looks like Demise. I know we meme about how haha Demise is dead, and people say it as a joke. Like, oh, maybe Demise is sealed in the chamber. This figure does look like Demise. That's insane. Look at the official art that just dropped. Hold up. Official art. I'm in, boys. Let's see what we got. Ganondorf official art. What do we got? Come on, HMK. Load this, baby. Load this image. Oh, man. There he is. Daddy Dorf. Oh, yeah. That picture literally embodies get my good side. Oh, hold on. This shot. That shot's... Dude, Link's... That's the first one we get of Link's arm completely messed up without the bracing. Look at that. It's just straight up malice. And later we see him get it destroyed. Show us... Guys, go on... Oh, man. Go on Twitter. Show the art. Oh! I don't... Show us. You're streaming. I don't have a Twitter. Okay. Hold on. I'm opening Twitter on a separate page because, like, legit, I don't ever want to stream looking through Twitter because I've been in a post and it's like completely normal, and then the top reply is literally just porn. Like, it literally just it's like there's not related at all to the post. It just someone just posts it. All right. Hold on. Image, let's switch this. I'll post it on this. Where is it? Before we continue. All right, here we go. Oh, man. It definitely is not what I was expecting for official artwork of Ganondorf, but it's still pretty cool. All right. Add image. Okay. Gameplay shots. There we go. All right, there's Daddy Dwarf. Transform. Fit to screen. Why did that not work? Why did that not work? There's Daddy Dwarf. It's not the pose I was expecting, but it totally screams like, oh yeah, get me good side. There's Daddy Dwarf for you guys. Oh man. Okay, so anyways, back to this. You know, it's funny because someone asked about that whole like Zeltic video about Tears of the Kingdom being a timeline loop, and like, I mean, we have a figure that looks like Demise, so I mean, you never know. Maybe they'll actually try to loop it. Anyways, let's swap back here. I see everyone's thirsty in the chat. All right. Oh, there is another hieroglyph thing on the side. And, oh, there's a shrine on the far right. And instead of a green spiral, there's like a green glow at what might be like an entrance to enter the shrine, if you see that on the far right. And then on the cliff, there's also another figure. Link's running. These are these really cool, like, dunes or sand pits. Or Sarlacc pits, as someone mentioned. Look at this. Look at this. Is that... Okay, I was going to say, that looks like sand, but no, it's lava, because there's embers in the background. Look at this. It's like underground Elden or something like that. That's crazy. I do wonder, this could also be just under the desert, the place that rose up before. Because I think they would probably show us a dungeon that isn't too late game. That's so cool. Look at this, man. A flying ship. There's a bunch in the background. There's 3 or 4 flying, no, 5 flying ships I see. Bottom left, in the middle, no, maybe 6, in the middle, to the left of that, and then top left, and then there was another one I think that I missed. Oh, sorry. This shot right here of the lasers. Oh, that's the new outfit. That's a new, yeah, we finally got a new outfit for Link. It looks like it's one that helps him. It looks like it's like a gliding suit or something. You can see like the wings here and the tails. We finally have a close-up. This is the same shape as the one from the gameplay demonstration. And he might be in one of those giant spheres right now. There's some script on the right of the thing he's pushing, but I'm not sure if it actually will be translatable. Oh, it's a maze! Oh, that's a maze! Maybe that's a new maze? One of the airborne ones? It also looks like the NPCs will contribute to fighting here. That's a new weapon Link is holding. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a new weapon. Oh, I love this part. I love the music here. Okay, before we get to that figure. This is him probably going up to that room with the Guardian Arms. So, this might be that tower that was built. Because that's the same platform, and that... Pretty sure that also translates to transport. So, he's probably going up, and this is before the shot with the Guardian Arms in the other trailer. This shot's so cool. I think there are more of these characters in the background. I think there's more of them. And this, it looks like, it is similar to the Sheikah because there's that, it looks like a third eye. And this does look like the person from the mural. Dude, I love that design. This design looks sick. It's so cool. Like, what? Shinji, shut up and get in the damn robot. It's literally like a mech anime. That's like that. It might be a boss, dude. I swear, this makes me think of like Godin and Mazal. He's literally coming from the wall as well, like Godin. There's more of that script as well. It's so cool. Dude, this is so cool. Oh man. I see they repaired the floor from Calamity Ganon's boss fight. that was quick. To be fair, there's probably time skip. Okay, so here there was a shot in the past trailer as well where like someone was reaching out their hand. A lot of people thought it was Zelda, and Link grabs it, but like there are these moving parts in the background, and it looks like this is that same room. You can see how stuff is moving in the background. So yeah, it looks like it's the same area.
We rely on your knight, and that legendary...
She's also standing in front of the same, like, it looks like a fountain. This definitely is that same thing. Love the new outfit, though.
We rely on your knight.
I think the middle is opening up. I don't know if that means, like, you can enter that area or something's going to come out of there.
And that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link.
This is a good point, though. Hold on. He's in the Korok Forest right now. So the Korok Forest, is it still on the ground and just the Deku Tree? I didn't think about this, but yeah, the Korok Forest is here. So, like, either it's in the sky or it's still on the ground. The Deku Tree looks like it's in the background. And I assume Link probably put back the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild, and then he needs it again. Alright. So I assume this figure is the one we saw before from the mural. I bet you could probably double check and see if the middle outfit matches. You know, those earrings, though. She has those egg, lotus, pine cone things. Zelda looking good. Look at his arm. Hold on. I got this.
Our last line of defense will be Link.
Whoa, you're right. Yeah, his arm's okay. Also, this check out the arm here. Same bracing as the one sealing Ganondorf, the one that goes to Link. So it is related to sealing or something. Is that one of her earrings that's glowing? Yeah, because it has that same like tassel thing at the end. Yeah, so that one of her earrings is glowing.
Link.
There's the thumbnail that got leaked. I saw some people speculate that maybe when Link falls, he can like summon this glider mount thing, which would be pretty cool. Not much. I see one of those gumball like machines on the left. I like this. It's literally a claymore fused to a royal guard's shield. So he can just shield and attack at the same time. That's so cool. There's our Death Star. Oh my gosh, there's the Zonai Swirl in the top left. I found the Zonai Swirl. Our first swirl in Tears of the Kingdom. Yes! I'm not crazy. Oh, Streams of Malice. We finally get to see where they're coming from on the surface. I wonder if they are coming from the holes. You can see, like, the one on the very far right. We finally have a shot of it connected to the surface. We never saw that before. Fire Goron? No, that's probably just a fast Goron. Yeah. Or it's I don't know. Yo, hold up. Is that Sheikah technology? There's like... It looks like there's Sheikah's, like, on the left here, you can see that red kind of glow from, like, Sheikah stuff. I wonder if this is, like, a Fire Goron enemy or something. $140 Sheikah Slate. What? As in... Oh my gosh, that's the Sheikah Slate. That's is that maybe the new type of Sheikah Slate? Oh, and I just noticed when he's... Oh, this definitely is a tower area. Look, he has that rope thing that the Guardian was holding. So I just realized that when going back here. He has that spool of rope. And he has a slate. Okay. Alright. This is why I like the live stream analysis. You guys are doing a great job. I'm gonna shut up my my live stream and my next analysis because you guys are doing great. I appreciate you looking and finding these details. Anyways, we're back here. Okay, so here is where I think it's Teba's son was flying up. Is that a launch pad or something? Yeah, that's a launch pad. You can see it recoil. Okay. There's another flying ship. Oh no, we have escort missions. Oh no! Okay, so we have regular wheels. Link fused his... That's so brilliant! Why did we never think of that? Link fuses his horse to pull a carriage. All this time we thought, like, ancient technology. This is just attaching a horse to a carriage. That is genius. Wow. That is actually brilliant. Yeah, it's a perfect example of not needing, like, power or anything. Malice pouring into a lake? Where was Malice pouring into a lake? Tell me the timestamp. Anyways, here, this is self-explanatory. He uses recall on a rock. That looks like maybe a cave entrance on the far behind Link on the right. How do you go frame by... Oh, thank you, Mosiat. Okay, so I always forget about going frame by frame. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Thank you. I always forget to do frame by frame. All right, there we go. All right, we're good. He noticed. Like, I'm so focused on this, all right? I'm so focused on analyzing stuff. Praise the Lord. There we go, guys. Praise the Lord, Jesus. He's eternal. Okay, yeah, so there might be a cave. Uh, this might be Lurelin Village? Oh, is this a new ability? Maybe? Okay. Oh, is that a new shield? I think he has a new shield that's just green energy. And he's fused like a rocket to it. It looks like that's a new type of shield. Like the green, unless that green shield that he brings up is like a power and it's not actually a shield. Look out. Okay. Some more of those bubbles that Link swims in. So it looks like that symbol isn't connected to things that can be crafted or fused. It's probably just a symbol to represent, oh, this is a ancient technology. Is that? Oh, whoa! Hold on, that's Malice. Is that Malice dripping down there? Maybe the Malice is just coming from the Sky Island, or it's something else. It has like a... It looks like it's Malice, but it looks slightly different. Yeah, exactly. Like it looks slightly different from Malice. The first thought's Malice, but yeah, it's like a new substance or something. It's close to Death Mountain, so it might be some like lava related thing. This minecart system is really cool. And that is a new tier of enemy as well. It has a different horn from the rest that we've seen. I am gonna play this. Dude. So the enemy camps literally can walk. That's sick. I know that we already knew they were fused. There's another tree in the background. This definitely is an underground area. Like you can see in the background right now, one of those trees with that like greenish glow in it, that bulge, that's there. I know I can play it at a slower speed. I just like to first play through it and then just skip through the frames. All right, so there's the Flame Breaker set. Not too surprising that's back. Wow! Oh my gosh, there's a fan at the back. A propeller or whatever, or a fan. That's so cool. So you can... Oh man, that's nice. It's always annoying to have to bomb everything, you know, to propel it forward. So we can... There's so much stuff you can fuse to. That's so cool. But it's just DLC, bruh. Dude, that... Like, is that a gun? Is that a... Look, it's literally just a rock. He literally just fused a rock to some wheels and called it a day. Actually, no, it's not a rock. That's pieces of stone. You can see the green substance. This also confirms that the enemy camps will walk around with the taluses on them, which is nice. That Bokalban also has a stormtrooper aim. Either that arm like stabs it or it shoots something from it. What does he have attached to his... Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a sapphire. Not a sapphire, a ruby. It's a ruby attached. So I wonder if that'll just be like a damage bonus or if it will add some sort of benefit. Maybe because it's a ruby, it has like fire power. Yeah, new horse armor. That's pretty cool. See right here, Link hits this, and it acts as like a switch to turn it on. Oh no, never mind. He hasn't even hit it. He hits the a part of this contraption. But I assume the battery, I assume it's going to work as a battery. And I guess striking a vehicle that's made or a contraption that's fused, doing that in any way turns it on. And it's just, it's lasers. So he has a ton of parts fused to this right now. He has like each individual laser fused. It's destroying the wood, I think. Yeah, it breaks the wood after a few hits. And oh, hold up. This is hilarious. That's actually a wheel he has fused to it. So the wheel isn't even used just for like wheel purposes. You can make use of its spin and like turn it into a destructive weapon. That is so funny. This is what I mean about like thinking outside the box, because the Nintendo, they go beyond just like, oh, a propeller can push something forward. You know, it can also be used to, or a fan, it can also be used to let Link like glide on it, and probably has other uses. Oh, this is where the creature I think jumps up. That's Teba with Link skydiving. Dude, oh my gosh, what is that? It's like a spider. Bro, Malice eyeballs. So this is a portal then, right? Maybe. Oh, you know what? This might be in the Storm of Hebra. This might be in the Hebra Storm. This might be because Teba's there. So this might be the Storm. Go to 215. All right, hold on. I'm going to 215. What's about 215 here? Tell me what 215 is. What's at 215? The lake. Malice on the lake. Where is it? Top-ish. I think I see it. Is it the top middle? The right one. The rightmost. Oh, so that is Malice going into a lake. I was talking about that one before. Okay, I think I see it. Anyways, we'll go back to this shot. I apologize, guys. I'm less focused on the chat and I'm more just like invested in this, so I do apologize if I'm late. Oh, there's something else as well attached to that contraption on the right, on the left. Unless, no, I think that's an enemy. Yeah, I think that's an enemy. Anyways, we're back here. So this might be the Storm in Hebra. Link, it looks like Link has a new outfit. Like his head has like these icicle-like things on it. Okay, Malice Eruption. Is there anything here though aside from the Malice Eruption? No, not much. I don't think there's anything else here. Unless it's like a boss defeat animation or a boss spawn. There's nothing there when it first starts, so. Okay, here's the new Zelda outfit. Yeah, exactly. A very similar shot was in the previous trailer.
I know why I am here. It's something.
Okay, so there's our tier. The tiers of the people who claim that this was DLC, of course. They were so salty right now that it manifested into a physical object, kind of like, you know, evil crystals and graduate crystals.
Only I can do.
It's a kanji? Kanji? Is it? Which one is it? Ah, yes, Master Sword. I see it. All right. I wonder if she'll like use it here on the Master Sword or something. So she has the Master Sword then. So like Link doesn't have it from the start. It falls in the chasm with her, right? Who knows? She might, yeah, she might be healing it, considering she said it was only one. It was something that she could only do. Its wings are down. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Its wings are down. Are they?
It's something.
It's hard to see. I don't know. It's hard to make out.
Something only I can do.
All right. Continuing. Launches up. There's our Lionel. How's it going, buddy? I think they're all just the one. Yeah, they're all the ones from the Oh, dude, they're horns though. Check out those horns on the Lionels. Those are sick. look at look at the silver Lionel. Like antlers. Oh, here we go. There we go. Finally, a shot of Link's arm. We just see it turn completely dark, completely messed up. Dude, his arm is wrecked. Oh, here he is. Dang, son. Ah, yes. Ganny. Check him out. The tilth. Man. It's good to see you back, Ganondorf. It's been forever. Alright, what's this? Oh, is that a... It's an alligator. No. Is that supposed... Is that... Oh my gosh, that's a... Whoa, wait, that's like a liquidy creature that like emerges from a pool of malice. It's like not actually a thing. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a Dodongo, like lizard, but it's like it's more like an alligator, but like it looks like it just like is a pool of malice that takes the form of a alligator there. That's really cool. A shark? I don't know. It looks like an alligator. I think it has the Rito armor. Teva would be proud. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now the question is, because of a similar look, could this be actually the princess from the tapestry? It also makes you question what happened before. Also, that orb glow coming from her is kind of similar to the one from the shot with the delayed footage. There's also a tear on her necklace. But yeah, it could be the Princess from Tapestry. It has a similar. She has a similar color of skin, I believe. $236 new armor. Let's see. What did I forget? Is it the one when? Here we go. Yes, new armor. Yep. Also, I wonder about this armor. That is that different from this one, or no? They look different. I think he also has different armor here. Anyways,
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So back to her. Not much else to say. Her ears are different, though. That is true. A lot more long and pointy. Oh, there's our herd of Molduga. And oh no, the poor Molduga. No. They're being no, don't hurt the Molduga. Don't hurt my babies. Run! No, don't swim into it. That's terrible. All right, so we got the herd of Molduga. That's exciting. What? Look at look at them. Look at them. They're just flying away. No. Yeah, see, there's Riju. Yes, actually Riju does look older here. Probably a time skip. Okay, that's just probably did Urbosa dual wield? Maybe that's why people thought it was Urbosa. Oh man. See here, it looks like they might actually the NPCs might actually help, which is cool. I think there's also a shot of like Link fighting with Sidon, so I wonder if it's like a cutscene or if they will like act as allies. Oh, new weapon. Check out that weapon. No, she did right, sword and shield, yeah. For some reason, I could have sworn that there were shots of her dual wielding, but maybe not. Bucket is the helmet, yeah. I mean, hey, you gotta be prepared. Yeah, so here's Sidon fighting. It's not a cutscene, it's gameplay. It's literally gameplay here. This isn't a cutscene. These are gameplay animations. So they might actually, be companions that fight. That might also be another tier of enemy. That's a very nice crown thing. I mean, I think he is hitting. Yeah, he is. Yeah, all his swings are counting as hits. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, who do we got there? Yeah, again, Riju, Sidon. Oh, bro, Sidon has a tear. Hold on. Sidon has a tear. That's a tear on his arm. What? Hold up. These guys are equipped with tears? Whoa. Sidon at least has one. And I guess it's because it's a water tier. So different element tiers. Infinity stones. Yeah. That's definitely what it is. No, that's not Teba. That's his kid. Is his kid gonna fight instead of Teba? Oh, another stone. There's another stone here. Okay. And here, right here, you see a weapon of the Gorons. So it looks like Goron, I assume that whoever his name is, Uniba is also here. So Uniba is here. There's dude, that's like an ice electric blade or something. That looks cool. Finally, we get to see the dragon. Look at that. Malice eyeballs. That's so cool. I still just love enemies with like the Malice eyeball. I think they look kind of sick. Yeah, and here's her with the Master Sword. Yeah, the hilt, the Master Sword's hilt thing or whatever is fine. The sides. Okay.
Hope.
Oh, that beat drop there or whatever. That's so cool. Oh, that's so sick. All right.
Link. You must find me.
Sorry, Zelda. I'm collecting the other 900 Korok seeds. I'll have to find you later. Well. Oh yeah, right. In the full mural here, we can see finally on the right. Yeah, that's so cool. Well, yeah, I think that was pretty good for an initial analysis thing. 135 gotcha. I think we already saw that though. The like gumball machine. Gotcha machine. Oh no. Oh dear. Can't wait to get my 5-star characters. Man. Hey Philly Beats you. How you doing? This trailer was hype, dude. You're gonna do some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom content? Yeah, so tears are multiple colors. Exactly. So they're like the Sage Medallion. They do seem like the collectibles. 5-star weapon that doesn't break. Oh, can you imagine having to pay money like Genshin for like 5-star drops but they break? Uh Yeah, this is cool. This is so cool. I love this part right here. The music and it just like that shot hits hard. That's so good. Yeah, I believe that's a labyrinth. Frame by frame at 119. Yeah. Yeah, the person that totally looks like Demise here. it literally looks like Demise. People are like, "Oh, it's ridiculous that the one sealed is Demise. It's obviously Ganondorf." It's like, okay, but how about we have Ganondorf and possibly Demise together? It literally looks like Demise. It literally, well, that and like his arms, everything. That Blood Moon though, wow, it has to be Demise. Oh man. All right. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom, and then we can continue maybe doing a bit of a breakdown. But I think we've been pretty thorough so far. All right, I'm back. 139 the video, listen to audio, you can hear it say future. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds like it. It sounds like the future. Listen to it. It's at least like think the future. I'm sorry. I can't get over how amazing this bit is with the boom. Just that drop. It's just so good. Wow. Dude, this is so good. This is actually so good. Yeah, what about 303? Yeah, Daddy Dorf. What about Daddy Dorf? Yeah, he's, you know, he seems a bit upset, you know? Dude, I love that enemy. That enemy's so cool. The symbol on the tier is the same one of his hand. Is it the exact same? Like, I saw it, and a bit of it looks similar, but I wasn't sure. Let's check. Wherever it was. Because I remember it looked... It might be the exact same. Yeah, because the bottom looked familiar. I wasn't sure, though, if it was the exact same. If it is, maybe each tier will give you, like, a new power or something. But I had a feeling that maybe they would structure it so that, like, you'd get the first 4 powers on the Great Plateau, quote unquote. Yeah, I think the Rising Building might be in Arbiter's grounds.
Only I can do.
All right, let's watch this again and again and again. I don't think he had a tear on his head, Ganondorf. I think it was just a gem on his... Okay, I don't think I did frame by frame here, and there's a big turnaround, so let's do a frame by frame here. The rocket shots on Eventide. No wonder that place looked kind of like Lurelin Village. Because Eventide has a very similar appearance. Oh, we get a close-up of the top area. It kind of looks like the circular place Zelda is standing in another shop, but I don't think it is, because I think the thing she was standing on was like just a circle platform and nothing else. Now is that Malice on the left of Link right now, like on the ground? It looks kind of like Malice. There's like bits of a different shade. Isn't that the castle? Hold on. Let me check the area. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see. Where was it? Yes, yeah. That's Hyrule Castle, right? Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, but it's in the right position. Yo, imagine if they're still hiding the fact that like there's like a different realm or something in the sky that we can visit. That would be pretty amazing. I'm still hoping that happens. I think on the right is one of those markings. Though I'm pretty sure it's that same one we saw before. Okay, I'm interested in this shot. It's not much. Is that the dye shop maybe? It looks like there's an outfit on the very top. On like the left with those like mushrooms and stuff. It looks like the icon on the right is like a shirt or something. Like on top of the shop. So I don't know if that's where the dye shop is supposed to be or if it's just like at the outfit shop. Why the mushrooms? I don't know, man. It's bizarre. Yeah, I know it's Hateno Village. Yeah. Not the dye shop. There's usually a house there. Okay. Well, I'll check obviously when I go to do the actual analysis. And again, like Typhlo Ruins needs to have some sort of significance. It's pretty cool. I love this. I want to check in game to see if this is by Arbiter's grounds. It might actually be, to be honest. Now that I think about it. I remember getting some cinematic shots here for a past video, and I think I recognize these rock formations. It's gonna be so cool if they actually have Arbiter's grounds. Like, do you guys have people confirmed that it's Arbiter's grounds here? Like, have people checked? Dude, Stalord would be so cool. I don't see why they would, like, if they have a location called Arbiter's Grounds, I don't see why you wouldn't be like, hey, let's make this an upgraded dungeon, you know, an updated one. Looks Zonai. Well, I mean, a lot of things look Zonai now. What do you think about it? That has to be the like, it's just also just a fact. I mentioned this before, but how they cut away before he turns around. Like, this has to be because we see Ganondorf later on. It literally is Demise. It has everything. Which is why I do think like it's like, oh, maybe they're gonna make this a loop back to Skyward Sword. You never know. In Skyward Sword, they do like started off by saying the legend of the how the goddess gave her hero a sailcloth. So it makes you wonder if that actually is gonna be about this game. You know? Okay, here we go. Okay, someone mentioned this before. I saw people in the chat mention this. Zelda starts glowing here. Yeah. So, okay, so maybe what happens here is as she's falling, she like gets teleported and saved or something, right? That may be why the glow is there. People were constantly mentioning this. So maybe this is her like being like saved. Oh, and her hand glows. Hold on, her hand glows. Wait, is that the Triforce? Her hand glows as well. It's not just her body. Her hand also glows. Her left hand, if you notice. Maybe that's a piece of the Triforce? This is so cool. Doesn't look like the Triforce. Well, it's a far off shot, so I mean, like we know her hand is glowing at least, and like in Link's case, we know it's because he had that bracing with the abilities. But like, what part of Zelda's hand then glows? That's the thing. What else could be glowing? So I think it could be related to the Triforce or something. All right, this shot, man. This shot's so cool. Like a full underground area. I wouldn't be surprised if it is actually under the desert. I know there's lava everywhere. The other guess is underground Eldin because of all the embers and stuff, but there's nothing saying that it can't be a place that's like... not Eldin is the only place that can have like magma and stuff. So many flying ships. Like, this totally feels like it's in a different realm. Like all these particles and stuff. I don't know if this would be... Oh, hold on. It could be in Hebra here. This might be in Hebra, because it does look like he's in a storm right now. You can see, like, it looks like he's just outside the storm, maybe? Or something. Maybe he uses those to get in the storm. Yeah, it might be right by Hebra. Right beside the storm. But it's just DLC, bruh. You're making me pay the price of a full game. Plus more, to be fair. Plus more for just DLC of Breath of the Wild. This should be offered to me for like $20, bruh. I'm only paid 20 for this. Hold on, I gotta tweet this out. All right, I gotta tweet out this, but the DLC thing. All right, I tweeted it. Oh man. Right, I was trying to slow down on this shot here. Not this one. It does look like a maze. Okay. Yeah. This definitely looks different. Also, on the side, you do see that's oh my gosh, we have another swirl. I just realized because on the left here, that's the swirl that you see on the outside of the Lome labyrinths. That's pretty cool. That's like our first actual swirl in the trailer. Oh my gosh, is that a Zonai swirl? I I, I gotta play this. I'm sorry, this part's so good. I'm sorry, guys. That part, I just have to constantly play it back. It's so good. Oh, this part as well. I forgot about this already. Shinji, just get in the goddamn robot. I mean, what can I say about this? This is so cool. Basically DLC. He also has 4 vials there in Hyrule Castle. He's like, I'm finally here at the final bot. Wait, where's Ganondorf? And Demise is like, surprise! I'm up high in the island. It's like, well, dang it. I do like there's these sparkles. I'm not sure if that means anything, but it's just all like mystical.
Zelda, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries.
I still wonder if that's if that text will be able, the script will be able to be translated. The person talking now also might be that figure that we saw.
Will be Link.
Oh, well, yeah, it has to be because it's probably him talking to her right now here in the shot.
Link. I know why I am.
All those you like, anyone who's worried about enemy variety, I think we're good. All these new enemies and bosses look nuts.
Here. It's something only I can do.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival and the birth of his new world.
Okay, let's go! But you are not alone.
Link. You are our final hope.
Oh, it's so good. Every time you watch this, it gets better.
Link. You must find me.
Well, yeah. God, this trailer slaps harder than my parents. Oh no. No. Oh, why did you have to ruin it? Okay, well that's I don't know if there's any, I think we did a pretty good job. With the analysis stuff. Thank you very much, guys. You caught a lot of things, which will be nice. I shall make sure to thank my live chat in the video when I get my analysis out. Also, if there's anything else you see, feel free to like mention me on Twitter. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. I'm gonna get to work with stuff, and I will see you during the third and final trailer analysis for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Goodbye, guys.